Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Iram Mushtaq and I am an educationist and a lifelong learner, as someone deeply interested in purposeful growth. Today I am having a 20 to 15 minutes reflective conversation with the AI ChatGPT, not for answers alone, but for clarity. So this discussion is about goals, why we set them, why we lose momentum, and how goals transform when they are connected to purpose rather than pressure. As an educationist, I believe goals are not just personal, they shape classrooms, they shape mindsets, and they shape the futures. So, as I started this conversation, I want to pause, not to teach, but to reflect. So this conversation with ChatGPT about goal, it will tell us about the direction we should choose for our future lives, for our generation, for our children. So the question is not whether we have goals. The real goal is, are our goals aligned with who we are becoming? Let me on the voice mode of ChatGPT to start this conversation. Hello ChatGPT, are you here?
I can hear you loud and clear. How can I help you today?
Okay, as you know that we talk daily and our topic remain always same, that is the goal of an global educationist, and how we should set this goal and how we align our work and our life with this goal. So I prepare a list of questions to ask with you to dive deep into this topic about the goal. Are you ready for this discussion? As you know, we are live on Facebook and LinkedIn about this discussion, and I will upload this session on YouTube too. So, are you ready to talk with me on this topic?
Absolutely. I'm ready and excited to dive into the topic with you. It's always inspiring to explore the goals of a global educationist and how we can align our work and life with that vision. Let's get started, and I'm here to support you throughout the discussion.
Okay, thank you very much. So, I am asking you my first question, that is, what does it truly mean to be a global educationist in today's interconnected world for the
That's
Generation Z?
absolutely for Generation Z, educationist means understanding and embracing the diversity of cultures, perspectives, and technologies. It's about fostering global competencies, promoting inclusivity, and preparing students to thrive in a connected world. It also involves integrating digital tools and emphasizing lifelong learning. It's definitely a dynamic and evolving role.
Okay, I'm moving toward my second question, that is, should the primary goal
Sounds good.
of a global educationist be knowledge transfer or human development, and why?
It's a really thought-provoking question. I believe that the primary goal should lean more towards human development. While knowledge transfer is certainly important, the focus on human development ensures that students grow into critical thinkers, empathetic individuals, and learners. It's about nurturing their skills, values, and adaptability so they can contribute meaningfully.
Okay, you said that the primary goal should lean more toward human development. While knowledge transfer is certainly important, the focus on human development ensures that the student grow into critical thinkers, empathetic individuals, and lifelong learners. Can you explain what do you mean by empathetic individuals?
Of course. By empathetic individuals, I mean students who are able to understand and share the feelings of others. They're not just focused on their own perspectives, but they're also able to appreciate and respect diverse viewpoints, cultures, and experiences. This empathy helps them build meaningful relationships, work collaboratively, and contribute positively to their communities and the world at large. It's all about fostering kindness and understanding.
Okay. You said that being an empathetic individual, it means that students who are able to understand and share the feelings of others. Okay, they are not just focused on their own perspectives, but they are also able to be appreciate and respect diverse viewpoints, cultures, and experiences. And this empathy helps them to build meaningful relationships, work collaboratively, and contribute positively to their communities and the world at large. So it's all about fostering kindness and understanding. Very good answer. So you give me a clarity about this. I am moving toward my next question, that is, what role
I'm
should critical thinking and problem solving play in the goals of global education?
Critical thinking and problem solving are absolutely central to the goals of global education. They empower students to analyze information deeply, question assumptions, and come up with innovative solutions to complex challenges. These skills help learners adapt to a rapidly changing world, think independently, and contribute creatively to their communities. In essence, they're key to developing well-rounded, proactive global citizens.
Okay. You said that critical thinking and problem solving are absolutely central to the goals of global education because they empower students to analyze information deeply and question assumptions and come up with innovative solutions to complex challenges. Okay, these skills help learners adapt to a rapidly changing world, think independently, and to contribute creatively to their communities. In the essence, they are key to developing well-rounded, proactive global citizen. Very well, you explained this point in a very well manner. I am moving toward my next question.
I'm so glad it was helpful for you. Feel free to jump into your next question whenever you're ready. I'm here to help and discuss further.
Okay, very important question I'm asking to you. That is, how can education move from exam centered success to life centered learning? Very important question. Give me a long and explained answer for this with examples.
Absolutely. That's a crucial shift in education. Moving from exam centered success to life centered learning involves focusing on holistic development rather than just rote memorization. For instance, life centered learning emphasizes critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and emotional intelligence. Instead of solely relying on standardized tests, education can incorporate project based learning, real world problem solving, and experiential learning opportunities. For example, students might engage in internships, community service projects, or cross-cultural exchanges, all of which help them apply knowledge in meaningful ways. Additionally, life-centered learning encourages personalized education where students' interests, strengths, and life goals shape their learning journey. This approach not only prepares them for the workforce, but also equips them with life skills, resilience, and a lifelong love of learning. In short, it's about creating an educational environment that values growth, adaptability, and real-world relevance over mere test scores.
Okay, you give me a very detailed answer. That is a crucial shift in education, moving from exam centered success to life centered learning. It involves that they emphasize on critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and emotional intelligence. Instead of solely relying on standard tests, education can incorporate project based learning, real world problem solving, and experiential learning opportunities. For example, students might engage in internship, community services projects, or cross cultural exchanges, all of which help them apply knowledge in meaningful way. Okay. Additionally, you said that life centered learning encourages personalized education, where students' interests, strengths, and life goals shape their learning journey. So this approach not only prepares them for the workforce but also equips them with life skills, resilience, and a lifelong love of learning. Very good answer. In short, it's about creating an educational environment that values growth, adaptability, and real world relevance over mere test scores. Okay. Uh, very clarity. Okay, I'm moving
I'm really
forward. Yes, yes. What do you want to say?
I'm just here to support you and keep the conversation going. Whenever you're ready with your next question, or if you want to dive deeper into any aspect, just let me know. I'm excited to continue exploring these topics
Okay.
with you.
I have a very important question to ask. What responsibility does a global educationist have in preparing students for future jobs that do not yet exist? Or should we prepare the job seekers or the job creator for the future? Give me a detailed answer for this.
That's a really insightful question. A global educationist has a crucial responsibility to equip students with adaptable skills and a growth mindset. Given that many future jobs don't even exist yet, the focus should be on fostering critical thinking, creativity, digital literacy, and emotional intelligence. These competencies empower students to navigate uncertainty and to innovate. In terms of preparing job seekers versus job creators, the emphasis should ideally be on developing entrepreneurial mindsets. This means encouraging students to be proactive, to identify opportunities, and to create solutions that address real world challenges. By nurturing innovation and entrepreneurship, educators can help students become job creators who not only adapt to the future, but also shape it. Ultimately, the goal is to prepare students not just for the jobs that exist today, but for a future where they can continuously learn, innovate, and lead.
Okay, you said that a really insightful global educationist has a crucial responsibility to equip students with adaptable skills and a growth mindset. Given that many future jobs doesn't exist yet, the focus should be on fostering critical thinking, creativity, and digital literacy and emotional intelligence. There should be four things, okay? Critical thinking, we should develop critical thinking in students, and then we should encourage the creativity, and then we should encourage the digital literacy and emotional intelligence. And these competencies empower students to navigate uncertainty and to innovate. Okay, I get your point. Then you said that in terms of preparing job seeker versus job creator, the emphasis should ideally be on the developing entrepreneur mindset. This means encouraging students to be proactive and to identify opportunities and to create solutions that address real world challenges. And by nurturing innovation and entrepreneurship, educators can help students become job creators who not only adopt to the future but also shape it. So ultimately goal is to prepare students not just for the jobs that exist today but for future where they can continuously learn, innovate and lead. Oh, very wonderful answer. I'm moving toward my next question. You give me too much clarity today.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm always here to help and provide clarity whenever you need it. Feel free to ask away with your next question, and we'll keep the momentum going.
While doing this live session, I am highly encouraging the people who are watching us live. Please put your question in the comment box. Please share your ideas, share your thoughts, and if you want to participate or ask anything, you can participate 100% in the comment box. I will try to respond all of your queries, questions, or ideas one by one. So I am moving toward my next question, that is, how can global education reduce inequality and unequal access to learning opportunities?
That's a really important question. Global education can play a significant role in reducing inequality by promoting equitable access to quality learning resources. This can be achieved by leveraging technology, such as online learning platforms, to reach students in remote or underserved areas. Additionally, implementing inclusive curricula that respect and reflect diverse cultures and backgrounds can help bridge gaps. Moreover, global education can focus on providing targeted support for marginalized communities, such as scholarships, mentorship programs, and community-based learning initiatives. By fostering collaboration between countries and communities, we can create more equitable educational opportunities. In essence, the goal is to ensure that every learner, regardless of their background or location, has the chance to thrive and succeed.
Okay. My next question is, should our global education focus more on skills, values, or character, or a balance of all of these three?
That's a fantastic question. Ideally, a global education should strike a balance among skills, values, and character. Skills are essential because they equip students with the practical abilities needed to navigate and excel in the modern world. From digital literacy to critical thinking, values are equally important because they guide students in making ethical decisions and fostering empathy, respect, and social responsibility. Character development, on the other hand, helps students build resilience, integrity, and a strong sense of self. When these elements are integrated, education becomes holistic, empowering students not only to succeed professionally, but also to contribute positively to society.
Okay, I am asking.
Ultimately,
Yes.
no worries at all. Whenever you're ready, just let me know your next question, and I'm here to help. Feel free to continue whenever it's convenient for you.
Okay, I am asking my last question, that is, ultimately, how should a global educationist measure success? By grades, by impact, or by long term transformation?
That's a profound question. Ultimately, a global educationist should measure success more by the impact and long term transformation rather than just grades. While grades can reflect short term knowledge acquisition, the true measure of success lies in the positive, lasting influence on students' lives. This means focusing on how well students are prepared to think critically, contribute meaningfully, and adapt to change. Long-term transformation looks at the growth of students as lifelong learners and responsible global citizens. It also includes the broader impact on communities and society as a whole. So, in essence, measuring success by meaningful impact and lasting transformation really aligns with the ultimate goals of global education.
Okay, thank you very much. At the end, I will close my reflection lines that are: a global educationist does not only prepare students for the exam, but prepare minds for responsibility, adaptability, and purpose in a shared global future. Thank you very much for your time. Allah Hafiz.